Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're talking about something that affects almost all of us, but we rarely give it a second thought: our feet. Specifically, we're diving deep into the world of shoe feet, and a surprisingly simple tool that might just be the key to unlocking healthier, happier feet: toe spacers. So, what exactly are shoe feet? Well, take a look at your own feet right now. Are your toes squished together? Does your big toe lean towards the others? Now, think about the shape of a newborn baby's foot. Their toes are naturally splayed out, wide and strong. Over time, from cramming our feet into narrow, pointy, and often restrictive shoes, our feet literally start to take on the shape of our footwear. This leads to what I call shoe feet. This unnatural compression can cause a whole host of problems, from bunions and hamertos to plantar fasciitis and general foot pain. But our feet are our foundation, and when they're not functioning optimally, it can throw our entire body out of alignment, affecting our knees, hips, and even our back. Think about it. Modern shoes, especially dress shoes and many athletic sneakers, have a tapered toe box. This design forces your big toe inwards, a condition known as hallux valgus, which is the precursor to a bunion. It also prevents your toes from spreading out and gripping the ground as they were naturally designed to do. This weakens the intrinsic muscles within your feet, making them less stable and more prone to injury. For years, the common solution for foot pain has been more support, more cushioning, and orthotics that essentially act as a cast for your foot. But what if the answer isn't more support, but more freedom? This is where toe spacers come in. You might have seen these little silicone or gel devices and wondered what on earth they're for. They look a bit strange, I'll admit, but their function is genius in its simplicity. Toe spacers, also known as toe separators or spreaders, are designed to gently guide your toes back into their natural alignment. By creating space between each toe, they counteract the compressive forces of our shoes and encourage the toes to splay. Using them is super simple. You just slide them on your feet. At first, it might feel a little weird, maybe even slightly uncomfortable. That's a sign that your feet have been compressed for a long time. The advice is always to start slow. Wear them for just 10 to 15 minutes a day while you're sitting down. Maybe reading a book or watching TV. Your feet need time to adapt. You're essentially retraining muscles and ligaments that have been in a fixed, cramped position for years. It's like stretching a muscle you haven't used in a while. You need to ease into it. As your feet get more comfortable, you can gradually increase the duration. You can start wearing them while doing chores around the house. The goal is to eventually be able to wear them for longer periods, even while doing gentle exercises or yoga. Some people even wear them to bed, but it's really about finding what works for you. The key is consistency. A few minutes every day is far more effective than wearing them for an hour once a week. Think of it as daily physiotherapy for your toes. So, what are the actual benefits you can expect from consistently using toe spacers? First and foremost, pain relief. By realigning the toes, you reduce the stress on the joints, particularly the big toe joint. This can be a game changer for people suffering from bunions. By creating space, you can halt the progression of the bunion and, in some cases, even see a visible reduction in the angle. It also helps relieve the tension that contributes to plantar fasciitis, that stabbing pain in your heel. Another huge benefit is improved balance and stability. When your toes are splayed, you have a wider base of support. Your toes can grip the ground properly, engaging all the small muscles in your feet. This is incredibly important, not just for athletes, but for everyone, especially as we get older. Better balance means a lower risk of falls and injuries. Think of your foot like a tripod, with the heel, the base of the big toe, and the base of the little toe as the 3 points. When your toes are squished, that tripod is unstable. Spacing them out restores that natural stability. You'll also likely experience increased strength in your feet. By allowing the muscles to move and function as intended, you're essentially putting them through a workout every time you wear the spacers. Stronger foot muscles provide better support for your arches and can help prevent issues like flat feet from getting worse. This is why many runners, hikers, and yogis are turning to toe spacers to improve performance and prevent injuries. A stronger, more functional foot is a more efficient foot. Now, it's important to have realistic expectations. Toe spacers are not a magical overnight cure. It took years for your feet to become shoe feet, and it will take time to reverse some of that change. The process is gradual. You'll likely feel an immediate sense of relief and spaciousness, but the long-term structural changes require patience and consistency. Some people see noticeable changes in a few weeks, while for others it might take several months. It really depends on the initial condition of your feet and how consistently you use them. It's also crucial to understand that toe spacers are just one piece of the puzzle. To truly fix shoe feet, you also need to address the root cause. Your footwear. If you wear toe spacers for an hour a day, but then cram your feet back into narrow, pointy shoes for 8 hours, you're fighting an uphill battle. The ideal solution is to pair the use of toe spacers with a transition to footwear that has a wide toe box. These are often called barefoot or minimalist shoes. They are designed to mimic the natural shape of a human foot, giving your toes the room they need to splay and function correctly. Making this switch can be a game changer and will dramatically accelerate your progress. When choosing toe spacers, you'll find a few different types on the market. Some are made of softer, more flexible silicone, which are great for beginners. Others are a bit firmer, providing a deeper stretch. Some are designed to be worn inside wide shoes, while others are best for use while barefoot. It's not about finding the best one, but the one that's right for your current needs. Starting with a softer, more comfortable pair is usually the best approach. Let's recap the journey to healthier feet. Step 1. Acknowledge the problem. Take a look at your shoes and your feet and see if they match. Step 2. Introduce toe spacers into your daily routine, starting slow and being consistent. Step 3. Reevaluate your footwear. Look for shoes with a wide foot-shaped toe box that allows your toes to live their best life. Step 4. Be patient and listen to your body. This is a marathon, not a sprint. Our feet carry us through our entire lives, and they deserve better than being treated like an afterthought, squeezed into uncomfortable shoes. By reclaiming our natural foot function with tools like toe spacers and better footwear choices, we're not just investing in our feet, we're investing in our overall health, mobility, and well-being from the ground up. So, if you've been dealing with nagging foot pain, or if you're just curious about optimizing your body's foundation, I highly recommend giving toe spacers a try. It's a small, simple step that can make a world of difference. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more content on moving and feeling better. Have you tried toe spacers? What was your experience? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. See you in the next video.